Oh, hi there. Is it that time already? Let me check my fake watch. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Welcome to another video from Suburbs of Seattle. I'm your host, Andrey Gulyy, and today we're going to be talking about 3 top things for you to do while you're in this area. Whether you're visiting, if you live here, you're going to love these. And keep in mind, guys, I am a real estate agent here. Feel free to call me at the number below if you need any help buying or selling a home. And without further ado, here we go for another video. So the top thing, and I would say this is not even the top 3 things. This is more like the top 3 categories of things to do while you're here. Number 1 thing that I love about our area is the amount of quick little day trips that you can go on. So awesome. At the top of our list is Leavenworth. It's this one little magical, almost heavenly type of little holiday town to get away to. Everybody tries to go there, guys. So make sure to book your Airbnbs and hotels well ahead of time, because this is the place that you want to be during the holidays, especially when it snows, and it does snow often there. It's this magical little town. Kind of has a German theme to it. A lot of beer, there's pizza and a bunch of other little shops. A ton of awesome restaurants to try. Place, hills for kids to slide on. There's this magical Christmas tree lighting ceremony that happens every single year. They have this one amazing hotel. It's an adults-only hotel, so, hopefully your kids can stay with some relatives or friends. It's called the Post Hotel. Guys, if you're there, you have to visit for at least one night. It is amazing. It is amazing. It's a fairly new hotel, just a few years old. I've been there personally myself. All my friends have been there once, twice, 3 times at least. It's amazing. I can't even describe it in words, but check out the Post Hotel if you're gonna be in Leavenworth. It's a 100% have to stay there kind of hotel. You won't miss it. They have dessert like at 10 p.m. They have a room for board games. They have an amazing spa. And this one pool, 7 different saunas. One pool with a sliding wall where you can just swim through like this opening in the wall. And you swim outside and it's snowing. And you see the mountain and you see a river. And you see this little fairy tale like bridge across the river. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to go back. I'm definitely going back there this year for sure. So sorry for my little rant, but Leavenworth is number 1 where I would visit. Number 2, you have, if you're just flying in, and maybe you're just flying in for a night or 2 on a business trip. Doesn't matter. There's this awesome place called the Cedar Brook Lodge. It's right in Seattle, just outside of the airport, like 5-10 minutes away. It's amazing. It doesn't even feel like you're in the city. I think there's like 20 acres there and it's all like trees, and you have this awesome lodge / hotel in the center. They have their, spa as well, and all their spa is amazing. Their restaurant, Copperleaf restaurant, it's amazing. Their bar is awesome. Definitely one of the places to visit if you're looking just for a quick getaway. I mean, it's like a 15-minute drive. Literally, it's super close. And just another one, Vancouver, BC, right? Canada, we're only 3 hours away from the border. Grab your passports and book it over there, because there's a ton of places to sightsee over there, whale watching, and some other cool stuff. And which brings me to my next category. I love the great outdoors here, and you will too. Whether you're an avid hiker or not, there's just so many cool places to visit. So many. I mean, just a few that come to the top of my head are, if you want kind of like a family-friendly, easy-going place, Mount Rainier. Mount Rainier has this awesome hike. I went there with my 2-year-old son and my 4-year-old daughter at the time. Oh my gosh, it's awesome. We actually were there recently too. You just hike over this one paved pathway to the mountain. You see wildlife, you see deer just popping on the pathway. You can see the beautiful mountain. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. And it's just a great place to go to. It's about a 2.5-hour drive as well, but you will enjoy every bit of that nature. I mean, it is awesome. We actually went a little bit higher. There was this creek stream coming down from the mountain, and we were drinking water out of there. Felt like cavemen, not really, but you know what I mean. Just super, super nice. Mount Rainier is an awesome place. If you're looking for more of a challenge, Mount Eleanor. It's also about a 3-ish hour drive, and we hiked up to the top. They actually used to have a lot of goats there, like mountain goats, but then they had to like rehome them to a different area. Mount Eleanor is awesome. It's amazing. If you're going on the hike in the winter to the top, you got to come prepared. It's definitely not for... I went there as a beginner, you know, I'm not saying it's impossible, but go there with a person that's been there before. And what's really cool about it is when you climb to the top, you know, during the snowing season, a lot of the people that climb to the top, they carve basically a big snow slide down from the mountain. If you grab 2 axes as you're sliding down, it's like in a video game. You basically jam your axes in the snow to stop and turn, and you just slide your way down the mountain. It's amazing. Like I said, like a video game. And, you know, another pretty easy hike is Mount Si, Little Mount Si, just maybe an hour drive, pretty close. Definitely bring some, bear spray. I think I heard a bear there once when we were hiking. That was pretty scary. But cougars and stuff like that, you got to be aware of that stuff. I mean, you're in the wildlife, you're in their territory. So bring some safety stuff with you, but just an amazing, amazing hike. And if you want a safer hike, family-friendly and very popular, Rattlesnake Ridge. It's an easy hike to the top, and you can kind of see the whole lake from there and everything else. It's also beautiful. So that's my outdoors type of category that you have to check out if you're here. Category number 3, a few very family-friendly places. Point Ruston. Point Ruston is actually in Tacoma. So it's south of Seattle, about a 45-minute drive. It's a wonderful, wonderful place in Tacoma. Very populated. You have this, it's a 1 mile or so long walk on the border of the water, right? You see the mountain there. You can grab bicycles, one of those 4-seater ones, and pedal down with your family. You have the, what's it called? Yeah, sorry. There's this one little area there, okay? Right in the middle of all of their restaurants. It's just this massive cement area with a bunch of fountains and like waterfalls for kids, water shooting out of the ground. During the summer, all the kids come there, and I take my kids there too, and they just play, get wet. It's super nice. There's ice cream stands, there's fish and chips, or french fries, whatever you want to call them, sushi places, stores as well if you want to go shopping. Point Ruston in Tacoma is one of the top places on my list where you have to visit as well if you're looking for a nice walk along the water, spend some time with the family, right, type of event. Also, Alki Beach in Seattle, actually, it's similar to Point Ruston. Point Ruston is newer. There's more development happening there, more hotels. It's definitely a newer, more hip place. Alki Beach in Seattle is one of the OG places to visit. You have the beach, you can have a bonfire, you have the volleyball section in the sand where people play. You have a ton of little novelty shops and restaurants along the walkway. So it's awesome there, and you're right in front of the water. I mean, you could dip your feet in if you want. It's really, really, really cool on Alki Beach. Also, Pike Place Market. As always, I'm sure you probably maybe heard of it once or twice, but it's a very popular place to visit around here as well. It's a great public market in the heart of Seattle. There's amazing little shops to visit. Top 3 places are the Piroshki place. It's this one Russian bread with meat type of food. It's amazing. Everybody goes there. I grew up with piroshkis at home. We say piroshki, my grandma makes them. My wife made them the other day, but that place is awesome and as authentic as you can get. There's right in the same building as the piroshki place. Just walk across, you'll see this one salmon jerky place. It's a local family that makes salmon jerky. It's amazing. I love the spiciest one, and then I can't, you know, cool down for at least an hour or two, but it's amazing. It's right there as well. And another place that you can visit there is, of course, the gum wall. It's this big, disgusting wall of gum that people randomly decided to stick on a wall. But it's, if you're in Seattle, it's like, it's a rite of passage. You have to go there. Don't chew on it, because there's been some people doing that, which is really, really gross. But it's kind of fun to see. It's just a big, disgusting wall of gum. You can pop yours on and, you know, off you go. So take a picture by it. Yeah, guys, those are kind of my top areas for you to visit. I'll come out with a video if you're interested in seeing and knowing more. I'll come out with a few other videos like this one. But these are my top 3 category of things to do while you're in our area. And as always, hit that subscribe button if you'd like more videos like this about the Seattle area, about the real estate here. I'm happy to help. My number is down below again. And thank you so much for spending a few minutes of your day with me. I'm honored. You guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next video. Host Hotel. I've been there. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's an adults only resort. Not that anything funky goes on in there, but you get what I'm saying.
Wow, it's very nice.
You can, it's like a little town. I'm gonna restart.